Okay then, so we're going to start our little journey through the chakras today and just find a comfortable position to begin. And you can turn down the lights if you want. You can, um, oh, I forgot to mute you guys. So I'll do that now. And if you have some nice music that you want to play in the background, by all means, you can place some music in. And we'll get started simply by, of course, taking a moment to look around the room, kind of see what you're sharing this experience with today, how you're setting yourself up. And once you have that firmly kind of in your head, with, of course, a little bit of gratitude for what we get to share our meditation with, a shelter that's warm and cozy, and nice room to ourselves, which is also kind of nice and cozy, even if you're not by yourself. And then we're going to close our eyes and settle. And of course, as we close our eyes and settle into a nice seated position, we want to have our backs nice and straight. If you're lying down, it's the same thing. And then we'll start to follow our breath nice and easy, in and out through the nose. Start to notice as you're breathing that there's a pattern of your breath. It's a nice long inhale and an equally long exhale. And there's a pause in between the two. And start to notice the breath as it moves through you. Notice if there's any sensation that doesn't allow for the breath to feel smooth and flowing. And for today's purposes, if you do feel that, instead of exploring it, just find another way in. So if you can't find the smooth inner breath, then imagine the breath coming outside of the body. Just try to find a smoothness and ease to the breath. And if drawing up and down doesn't work as well, then you can think of drawing from the inside out. And then let's just start to release some of the residual tension that kind of likes to hide in the body. We'll start at the face, because the face loves to hold on to emotions. So just on your next exhale, allow yourself to feel the forehead soften and notice it softens. And the area around the eyebrows and the eyes and the temples, as you exhale, it can soften. And the jaw, the mouth, the lips, the tongue. All releasing with your next exhale. Bring your awareness now to the neck, the throat, the shoulders as they release and relax just a little bit more. Moving down through the chest and rolling down the rib cage and all the organs housed between the rib cage. Rolling down the waist and all the organs housed between the waist, the hips or the pelvis. And then equally down the arms and the legs until you feel soft and easeful through the body. The body feels rested. And notice if it's easier now as you breathe to feel the breath moving through you, even at a cellular level. So, feeling the sensation of the breath kind of light up through the entire body on the inhale and soften on the exhale. And you may notice now with this more relaxed body that the passageway of breath becomes smoother. And if it doesn't, of course, still find a way, maybe outside of the body, maybe from the inside out. There are ways to make us roll smoothly through the breath. So as we move through, so today's meditation, we're going to do a roll through our chakra system, and we're going to kind of, I'll give you an idea of how maybe there could be the causes of the blockages that can happen. Sometimes there are signs of these blockages and what we can do then to relieve and reset them. And our chakra system is our energetic system. It's the vortexes of where all of our energetic energy kind of moves through. And we do want to, and there's many, but the 7 major ones are the ones that we will be discussing today. And they run up and down the spine. And they have various functions. And we'll talk about just a few of them today. We're going to start at the first chakra, which is the Muladhara chakra, which is located right at our root, so our tailbone and our legs. And just bring your mind's eye to this area. Start to feel the area around the tailbone, around the legs, beginning to root down. So some of the causes of a blocked root chakra would be, as everything is pretty much, related to stress, and often involves worries, foundational worries, around career, financial dependence or independence accordingly. And people with a blocked root chakra are usually over concerned with their emotions or their physical well-being. And signs of these blockages may include pelvic pain or lower back pain. Usually people with a blocked chakra feel they can't concentrate very well and their extremities get cold. And of course, because it's energy, we have the ability on an energetic level to help ourselves here. And we'll do that by, again, bringing all of our attention to this area, feeling the ground rise up and support you. And feel yourself grounded into the earth, letting your worries, your cares wash away with your exhale. Your affirmations could be, you are here now. I'm here now. I'm alive and I'm cared for. I'm protected. If there are worries, allow your worries to join the wave of your breath and allow them to grow still on the inhale and subside on the exhale. calm waters. You are safe. If you'd like to add a sound to your exhales, the seed sound of this chakra is lam. So you can say it in your head as you inhale. Feel yourself fill up with protection, with care, with support. And as you exhale, in your mind, you're humming lam. And whether you're adding the sound or not, allow your body to feel every inch of itself. Feel your breath as it travels down through your nose, your throat, into your legs. Through your lungs, feel your chest expand as the breath moves in and out. Feel the air go down into your belly, to your pelvic bones and your thighs. Feeling heavier with each breath, grounded, secure. Continuing this breath, I want you to take your mind's eye, your awareness, into this little journey with your breath. Be aware of how the throat feels, the breath moving through the throat, through the lungs, the belly, the low back, and into the spine. We'll bring our focus now right to the tailbone, and I want you to see this root chakra, this little wheel spinning bright red. Notice with each exhale as if you are blowing into a fire that red, like embers, glowing brighter and brighter. As you breathe and you see that the embers are getting brighter, start to also notice the embers themselves, or the chakra itself, growing larger and larger as it expands across your lower back. This white feeling warm and soothing. Feel the red light like a supportive hand on your lower back. And feel this red light or this red hand across the lower back, healing, grounding you down into that chakra, and then slowly rising up from the base of your spine. We're moving now to our sacral chakra, the Swadhisthana chakra. And here, this chakra is closely intertwined with our pleasure center, our overall satisfaction in life, our sexuality. A blocked sacral chakra can also signify difficulties of accepting new experiences or new people into our lives. And here, signs of this blockage can manifest itself in the reproductive organs, in the kidney, and in the bowels. And here we can, as we bring our mind's eye to our second chakra, we can start to heal this as well. So, here in your mind, I want you to visualize a stillness. And feel as if you are sitting or lying down on a perfectly smooth line. And let that line become your horizon, your freedom. Here in this moment, you are free. Our seed sound here is VAM. And feel free to incorporate the vibration of this in your mind's eye as you exhale. Inhaling VAM. It can be completely in your head. So here we're going to begin to visualize a large orange right below your navel. Any kind of orange you want. Can be sweet, can be sour like a blood orange. Your favorite, the one that gives you the most pleasure. I want you to start to imagine the delicious juice that's in this orange. Imagining it even filling your mouth, so to the point where you can almost taste it. We'll let this orange grow and grow until the details of it grow blurry. And you can't see the orange clearly anymore. But instead, you watch as the bright color slowly dissipates into an ocean, turning the light waves orange bright like the sun. And here they've joined your horizon, and you are just watching the waves come over you. Start to feel the waves run down your thighs and into your calves, all the way down to your toes. This orange wave. Watch as the gusts of water rush up your spine and fill every inch of skin. Feel it run down your arms, your fingers and all the way up to the tip of your head. Feel the sweet taste of this orange water flood your mouth. This water flows warm. The waves protect you. And you are free like the ocean within you. Take a moment here to experience that freedom. Vam. Traveling up to chakra number 3, Manipura. Chakra is located in our solar plexus. And causes for a blocked solar plex chakra usually are signify a lack of control, a lack of confidence. This is our will. This is where we source our power. And often when our solar plex or Manipura chakra is blocked, we begin to doubt our power, our self-worth. We distrust our opinions and our own achievements. And signs usually are, in and around the liver, the pancreas, the digestive tract, even some skin outbreaks. These are all some of the signs that may show a chakra that feels blocked. And here we are to unblock it, which we can do. And this time, we're going to turn our attention to a bright yellow flame right in the center of your solar plexus, right at your diaphragm beneath your rib cage. This is your epicenter. And I want you to visualize here your inner sun. And just as we were feeling the breath charge the embers here with the inhale, we are going to fill our inner sun and let it keep growing and growing until it bursts into flames. I want you to see here with these flames your passions, your center, your inner fire. And as the fire within you grows, so does your power. Strong as a lion, as bold as the fire within you. Like an eagle, you begin to soar in the sky, high above this earth, that only a moment ago grounded you and held you captive, now you have broken free. I want you to see yourself here, sprouting your wings as you take off. Feel the power flood into every pore as you're gliding through the sky. You are both eagle and lion, all wrapped up into one. Mighty and majestic. Strong, invincible. The seed sound here is rum. As you fly, hear the sound of rum as if it were your engine. As I count to 3, still filled with yellow, still filled with orange, still filled with red, we will land back in our bodies and continue along on this journey. 3, 2, and 1. Once again, back and grounded, feeling the breath moving in and out of your lungs. We'll move now to the 4th chakra, the heart chakra, Anahata. So a blocked heart chakra is usually reflected in the people you surround yourself with. And often here you will seek out toxic relationships or even push good relationships or good people away from you. Your heart chakra is closely associated with your ability to love and feel empathy. And signs of a blocked heart chakra, anywhere situated near the heart, but it can also manifest as problems with your immune system, your respiratory system, or your circulation. And today, here we will be unblocking our chakras, our heart chakra, because we have the power to do that. And as we focus here, visualizing on the air that's coming in and out of our lungs, as we exhale, we can add the seed sound of lam. And slowly try to expand your breath a little bit more each time you take an inhale in through the nose. allowing your exhale to be just a little longer, the sound of lum a little longer each time. Feel your body relaxing even more. Feel your limbs growing heavier and grounded even more. So I want you to notice a bright green ball shining at the very base of your spine. An emerald green that is the most beautiful jewel you have ever seen in your life. And like a child, you reach out your hand and gently wrap your fingers around this green ball. I want you to, as slowly as you possibly can, begin to drag the ball along your spine, from the tail up through the pelvis, meandering vertebra by vertebra up through the solar plexus until it reaches your heart. I want you to repeat this affirmation to yourself. I don't take this jewel out of jealousy, for I am generous. I do not take this jewel for myself because I am loved. I take this jewel for my family and friends because it will delight them as it delights me. I am loved, and this jewel proves it. I do not take this jewel out of jealousy, for I am generous. I do not take this jewel for myself because I am loved. I take this jewel for my family and friends because it will delight them as it delights me. I am loved, and this jewel proves it. We will say this one more time, and as we say it, I want you to notice how the jewel begins to expand from the heart, glowing out through the rest of the body. I do not take this jewel out of jealousy, for I am generous. I do not take this jewel for myself because I am loved. I take this jewel for my family and friends because it will delight them as it delights me. I am loved, and this jewel proves it. Lam. So our fourth chakra is the one right in the middle between our earthly selves and our spirits. And now moving on to our fifth chakra, Vishuddhi chakra, the throat chakra. I will start first, because it is our throat chakra, with the seed sound, which is hum. And as you exhale, thinking of the sound vibrating through your throat. So causes a blocked throat chakra manifests itself through an inability to speak your truth. If you have trouble expressing your thoughts or conveying your feelings, then your throat chakra might be in trouble. And alternatively, if you feel weighed down by a secret, this could also be a reason why your throat chakra becomes blocked. And here can show up in the throat, of course, blocked vocal cords, in through your teeth, your thyroid, and also your respiratory system. And here we are to clear any issues energetically from this area. So to open up your throat chakra, really all you need is a lot of air. You simply need to breathe in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. My favorite way to clear my throat chakra is to sing. But since we're in a meditation right now, that's a little challenging, so we'll just breathe. We'll take 10 long, deep breaths here. I want you to count them in your mind. When your lungs have become filled with air, begin to slowly go down through your body, starting from the top of the head to the tips of your toes. Imagine each muscle relaxing and letting go. Feel your mouth let go. Let go in your throat. Let go in your chest, in your belly, in your hips, in your thighs. Let go. Hum. Once your entire body has relaxed, slowly travel back up to your throat. Visualize your throat chakra and see a blue spinning ball. Blue, the color of a perfect sunny day. Right at your throat. And as the ball spins, you see it glowing and expanding. And as you breathe deep, the ball grows and spins faster and faster. All the energy, all the tightness around the throat gets absorbed into this blue ball and releases. This big, bright blue ball. And the more the ball grows, the more relaxation you can feel in your throat And the more you can breathe into your throat, when the ball grows too big for you to hold on to, you can let it go. And all that's left is a shimmering blue in your throat, but the ball, with all of your tension, has been tossed aside. We'll now move to the sixth chakra, the Agna chakra, right in the center of your eyebrows, the third eye. And your third eye is rooted in your thinking mind and your sense of being. The blocked third chakra manifests itself in feelings of pointlessness, lack of direction, perhaps even paranoia. Some of the signs you could experience while your third chakra is blocked physically are headaches or sinus pain. And of course, energetically, we have the power to unblock our chakras, which is what we'll be doing right now. So starting again with the sound, the seed sound, which is Om. That one we're all familiar with. Inhaling through the nose, soft and gentle. The whisper of Om on your exhales. We'll bring our attention to the top of the head. And we'll feel our forehead grow light and your thinking mind fall quiet. Let your worries and your thoughts fall silent as you breathe slowly in through the nose and out through the mouth. As your lungs become filled with air, your body slowly begins to relax, starting from your head and moving all the way down to your toes. Feel your body grow heavy. Let your energetic self become lighter, even as light as a feather. Feel your forehead grow cool with weightlessness. And as you finally rid yourself of all thoughts and worries, begin to visualize a small purple ball right at the center of your eyebrows. With your two eyes closed, your third eye begins to expand and grow. This purple ball glows and grows larger, but not heavier. Your third eye is also as light as a feather. As this purple ball begins to push against the edges of your forehead, feel it push against them and then burst open. Imagining this purple energy from your third eye flowing freely through the rest of your body. Shimmering indigo, rushing past and through your head and your throat, your chest, your belly, your arms and your legs. Feel the whole body drenched in this wonderful purple energy. What we are feeling is our third eye healing. Om. Moving to our seventh and final chakra, Sahasrara chakra, the crown chakra. Our crown chakras are directly connected with to how much beauty we can see in the world around us. And like everything else, a blocked crown chakra can manifest through feelings of stress and overwhelm. Exhaustion, headaches, and sleepiness are the most common symptoms of a blocked crown chakra. We are here today to clear our crown chakra because we can. This time I want you to notice right at the top of your head a lotus flower beginning to bloom and open. This beautiful white shimmering flower. The petals are expanding and the flower begins to shine. As you breathe, a dim violet light shines through this lotus flower. We are beyond sound now. There is no seed sound. We are much deeper, beyond sight, beyond sound. We are in the world, in the realm of our own consciousness. With each of your breaths, you see that the violet light becomes brighter. Fills your body, begins to seep out of your body until the whole room is bathed in violet light. Your whole head can barely contain the flower. I'm going to take 3 more breaths, and then we're going to release this violet light. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Now let it go. And see the bright violet light flow through your body and the lotus flower sit majestically atop of your head. And you are healed. And before we end, just take a moment now to notice the breath moving through you again. Have the passageways cleared. Can you see the colors of your own magnificent rainbow? Do you feel them as you breathe spinning? So as we bring ourselves back, we take a moment just to thank ourselves for this little journey inward. And you can start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. You can begin to stretch and yawn. And we have completed our meditation for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to stay seated for a while and contemplate, or get on with your busy day knowing that you have this nice energy flowing through you.
Thank you, Paula.